Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's Zen JJ. Today we're coming back a video basically talking not about Bitcoin or Ethereum. Instead, it's another coin which is the Solana coin itself. So over here we're gonna talk about this byproduct that they basically created, basically called the Solana Mobile. So if let's say you have heard of it, you might know what is going on. And of course, today I'm not gonna talk about the mobile one, the Solana Mobile Saga. Instead, it's the mobile 2 itself. And after I'm gonna tell you some of the facts that has really happened in the past event, and of course should you like expect like an airdrop or something like that in this Solana Mobile 2 itself. But of course, without further ado, if let's say you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly smash the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification, join my Discord or Telegram to basically communicate, and check out my Patreon. So over here we're going to talk about what is this Solana phone. Before we jump into this show Solana Mobile itself, we're going to go through what is this Solana all about. So what is Solana? Solana itself is basically one of the cryptocurrency out there that is competing to basically beat Ethereum slash I would say enhanced version of Ethereum. And of course, this over here you can see that Solana price itself launched at less than like few cents, 90 cents, less than $1. After that, eventually went up to this all-time high, and after 258, then eventually crashed down to $8 due to the FTX saga. So this is somehow of the history of Solana. Recap on my channel itself. So what I know of basically went up to very high prices, then after it dips, and of course from my understanding Solana has been shut down for almost 3 times by the developers, or something's happened like that, centralization type of stuff, and after that it basically destroyed the network. I mean, shut down the network, not destroyed, but of course it was down for a while. Then eventually it recouped. So the main price each decrease of this Solana network is just because of the FTX saga, basically banned segment free, and Solana itself had a very special connection, and after that from there they have some dealings together. And of course FTX itself, they hold tons of Solana because they are an investor of Solana. So I would say Solana itself, what is this crypto project? It is I would say Solana itself is a venture capitalized a VC type of project. Basically whoever owns like majority stake of Solana itself, it is unfortunately but the VC, so it makes decentralization somehow out of the window. But of course this over here is the ecosystem that they run like these validators out there, and after that from there making it decentralized. But honestly, if you ask me about Solana itself, I roughly know about what I've just said. But of course, dive deeper into it, like how is it decentralization, how about their ecosystem, about staking, validating. Honestly, I have not much idea about that because I did not really dive into the action because it's a VC type of project. But why am I talking about this video today itself is basically talking about this I wouldn't say like an opportunity, but of course it's just type of like a type of gamble. And of course it is in the crypto space, and after I would say everything is somehow like a gamble. So we're gonna talk about what is this Solana Mobile Saga all about. So Solana Mobile itself is just a mobile phone that is running on Android, and of course, if I'm not wrong, with this mobile phone itself, the designer is from Awesome. If previously it's like an Essential phone, the first version was Essential phone, Essential team, then it transited to this Awesome version. Eventually, that did not like sell or become popularized because the phone market is very competitive. Therefore, they came out with Solana Mobile, partnering with Solana. Basically is Essential team slash Awesome team itself created this hardware, then Solana itself gave them the funding to do so, and of course the community, and after that it make a selling, it was a hype. So here, what is this mobile phone itself? They are basically creating like a crypto mobile phone, which I would say some of the project out there that you heard of, I would say that Solana itself is basically ranked on top 5 in the coin market cap itself. We can just head back over here. Ranking itself, Solana itself is quite a hit coin because it basically tell the people out there they can basically process transaction faster than Visa slash Mastercard. So it's don't know how many transaction per second, which is like I think 1,000 or something per second, which is freaking insane. And after that over here, yeah, basically top 5 cryptocurrency, and of course they launched this mobile phone. People will definitely take the interest in that because they already have like tons of backing, and of course established development out there compared to newer phone that is out there promising to basically create a new mobile phone because it is a crypto phone. So I'm just going to tell you what is this Solana Saga, which is the first phone that they created all about, and after that you might want to listen to this segment because it is going to let you understand more before you jump into the second segment. And after that if let's say you want to buy a phone or something. So the mobile one slash saga itself basically is telling this is their first the website. Over here they have what is included in this crypto phone itself. It is the D App Store, which I would say more or less it is going to be available to the public sooner or later. I mean, all the phone can use it, definitely the D App Store. Then after that, we scroll down itself is the seed valve itself. I believe this over here, it is somehow like a yeah, basically there's a hardware chip inside to encrypt all of this data itself, the seed valve, which you can't really find on all of the phone, but I believe Samsung itself, they have been releasing this type of seed valve itself on their previous model. And of course it's somehow like a Easter type of thing, not announced to the whole world, but of course this is what the Solana phone itself is doing. So there's a security phase for your seed valve. Basically it's somehow acting like a hardware wallet, but I wouldn't really call it a hardware wallet because somehow it's a hardware offline wallet with an online mobile combined together. So it's going to be somehow there's going to be some complication risk out there. And after that over here, basically you can use this to basically you can see wallet won't have direct access to your seeds, and after that from there you can approve any transaction with the tap of your fingerprint, which I would say is definitely good enough if let's say you're a crypto guy on day-to-day basis, trading crypto, trading NFT. This phone itself you might really want to look into it if let's say you're also using the Solana ecosystem. And after that over here it is basically the Solana mobile stack itself, SMS. Basically you can do the developing or whatever itself for developers on the Solana ecosystem. So this is like what they are selling. Basically, I would say all of these are somehow a bit of software and hardware. And over here, the hardware itself is a premium hardware experience. Basically, if I'm not wrong, this over here, also you see it's teamed up by Awesome to basically integrate the SMS, and after that from there they deliver premium hardware, which I would say this phone itself, if I'm not wrong, so from some of the reviews out there, it weighs around 250 grams, which is freaking heavy. But over here they say that this design over here is really crazy good. And after that from here I would say this is basically a mid-tier Android phone, which if I'm not wrong it was sold like around $599 or something like that. So I'm gonna basically see this. Yeah, basically 599 to basically price card was from 599 from 1000, so it's around 1000 to 599 previously when it's sold. And after that over here we're gonna talk about what is this mobile tool itself before you want to buy into it. Yeah, before we jump into that mobile 2 itself, basically this mobile 1 itself, why am I saying all of this is because they came up with like a airdrop type of system. Basically this over here, there's a D-app reward. So this is the interesting part where people were surprised by that. Basically they're telling you that you're gonna get something when you buy the phone. So you're not sure what you're gonna get. But over here we can see that if let's say you live in the US, you will get the Helium mobile network itself, 1 month access to the free Helium mobile for users in the US, and after that you will get some free bonk for the Saga user, then some other exclusive stuff over here. So the main interesting part is basically this part over here, the free bonk, because this over here is a meme crypto coin which basically boom like crazy. And after that if let's say you are using, you know about meme coins, you will know about this bonk coin. Then after that over here user also will get basically 0.01 free Solana to cover your first transaction on the Solana network. So these are basically the hype on this mobile phone itself. And why is it so hype? Because number one itself, the bond coin itself, we can see that this Solana 1 Saga phone came out. Basically people were reselling this type of phone basically on eBay for $2,000 a piece or even $5,000. So why is it happening? It's because of the airdrop. Basically over here you can see that this airdrop itself, you can see they did 30 million bonk airdrop given to all of the phone holder. This airdrop was worth $700 at the peak last week. Basically I believe it's already broke the all-time high of this bonk coin. So this is the price of bonk coin itself. Previously I think back then they received the coin was around $700, maybe around this phase itself you pick or something like that. But eventually the coin itself has also peaked once again. And of course if let's say if those who are holding the bonk coin itself, they might see a new all-time high. They might be even taking more than $700 from the airdrop itself. And after that the phone will cost only $599 for those I think who bought it early, because this second phase itself they did it like a few steps of selling. Basically they increase the price gradually if let's say it hits some milestone. I'm going to explain to you later on the mobile too. So this is the hype of this Solana Saga phone itself. That's why I'm bringing this content out here, talking about the number 2 phone, because number 1 itself I was not really into it, because I do not really jump onto the Solana ecosystem. And of course, the phone that they are offering is not really what I needed, honestly, a crypto mobile phone, because I have my hardware wallet. And after that, to be honest, I don't really transact much with my mobile on crypto itself. If let's say I want to do crypto, I will basically use my secure hardware, which is on my desktop over here, to basically do all the transaction here and there. And of course, using my hardware wallet. So we're going to jump into the segment. What is this Solana Mobile 2? So with that said itself, you guys might be aping in, thinking that, hey, I should buy this Solana Mobile 2, and after that, I should get it now because I might get more than what I paid for. So this over here, I would say it is totally speculation type of gambling phase. That's why I say this video itself is not financial advice, but instead it's just an opportunity slash you can gamble with it type of video. So I'm not gonna say that put your life savings on it or whatsoever. But over here, if let's say you have been using a phone, this video itself, if let's say you want to buy a phone or whatsoever, you might want to consider this phone. If let's say you are thinking to change a new phone, and of course you might be thinking that, hey, I want to buy an iPhone or something like the latest one or something like that. But over here at the same time, you want to buy something that is much more valuable, and you are a crypto guy, and after the year have been interacting with the Solana ecosystem, so this phone might be for you. So over here you can see that almost overnight the Solana Mobile Saga blah 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 most rewarding experience phone has ever been sold out. So their Solana Mobile Saga itself, the first phone, is already sold out, and after that you can't really buy it on the market except for eBay. So I like unsealed one, whatever it is. So it has been sold out. So over here you know that people will, of course, after the first airdrop itself, it has been so hyped. So the second selling is coming out. So over here is now on a pre-order phase, and it's going to be shipping on 2025. So over here the founder window itself has really been closed, and after that over here you can see that this early adopter window, it is closing soon. And after that over here, it's going to cost you 500 USD, USD, to basically purchase this phone itself. So you might be thinking, hey, 500 US dollar, it seems very cheap. So I would say, yeah, it is quite cheap, but of course I got it cheaper because I somehow bought it on the founder phase. So I'm gonna explain it to you. Then over here you might be thinking, over here you have to read the terms and conditions properly. So what is this mobile 2 all about? Is basically, I would say, relatively this mobile 2 itself is gonna somehow be the same. Like, I do not know about the hardware or whatever, might be less, might be not as strong as the hardware number 1, but of course software might be stronger. I do not know. Basically they just came out with this number 2 itself to basically, I believe more people heard about the number 1, did not got onto it, and after that would want to own a piece of this phone itself. Basically they're raising this phase 2 itself for people who are keen that miss out on the first one. So over here I would say that the first one, it is already quite rewarding. The second one might be might be or less rewarding than the first one. So this is all speculation. So over here the mobile 2 itself, basically a second chance for you to buy this Solana phone. So you might note that this over here is not entitled for a refund. However, if the Solana mobile itself is determined not to move forward with this product, customer will get refunded. So this over here, you're just buying slash depositing for this phone itself, which will be expected to ship on 2025 chapter 2 itself. And you have to know that this over here is not really the deposit you're going to pay is not refundable. But if let's say the Solana team did not wish not to basically continue this chapter 2 itself, you will be entitled to a refund. And after that over here we can see that they are asking people to become the top referral, like what I'm doing now. So links down below if you're interested, basically to climb the leaderboard, and after that from there get rewarded somehow. Do not know what they're offering as of now. Honestly, if you sign in, you click on it, it is not going to tell you what you're going to get rewarded. Basically just collecting some points over here. So lock in your pre-order now. Early adopter window closes soon. So the FAQ itself, how much it's going to cost, how much will this product cost? Basically their goal is that the deposit cover the full price of the product, excluding taxes, shipping and fees. So this is basically what they are just telling you. So 450 itself was the founder phase period. So how long it's gonna last for this window period, not sure. But if let's say they are gonna close it, it's gonna be 48 hours in advance. So is it refundable? Nope, unless they do not want to continue the project. So is chapter 2 a phone product? Will be further set out to do what we do with the Solana Mobile Saga, so which make the crypto blah blah blah. So it is somehow like a working product, basically product. So over here they're gonna do a communication with with whatever it is on their own Twitter website. So this itself is somehow also we're doing something with the Solana Saga mobile phone, but of course the chapter 2 I believe is also like a mobile phone itself. Unsure about that. So over here, will this new product be eligible for the Saga Genesis? So it is, I believe it is not eligible, because chapter 2 itself is another phase, and of course another phase is gonna get another thing itself. So if let's say if pre-order is not met, so they have basically met their overall pre-order of 1000, and after that they are moving on to chapter 2. So stay tuned to this details itself. Then after that, when will this product be shipped? The first half of 2025. Then after that, we're gonna go through this. When will the product be available? Soon as once the demand, they have the demand there, they will basically put it out for sale instead of these type of phases of fundraising. So as of now, I would say this whole project, it is like a fundraiser type. So over here, one person is limited to one phone, and after that 5 per household. You can use the same wallet address, blah blah blah. So over here, I would say that this video is made for entertainment purposes, for whatever it is purposes. And after that, I would say that this over here, yes, I personally bought this phone itself, the chapter 2 deposit. Why did I even buy it? Because back then the crypto market was hyping, and of course, you know, Honey token itself made me some money through my Hive mapping. So I had additional cash lying around, so I just sold my Honey token to basically buy like hardwares that I needed for the crypto project. Not saying needed, but of course this is somehow like a gamble that I'm willing to lose / take. So this is my spare / profited money that I have done with some other project and made some money of it, and using it to basically dive into the next project so I can make this video, then a future video, then another video. Yeah, I mean, making video, it costs money. So over here, I would say this over here is 450. So I bought it during the phase 1 founder phase itself. So was lucky enough to buy it at 450. As of now, it is in this early adopter phase, which is 500. I believe the supporter window, it will be 550 or 599. Maybe that's the price range for this phone itself. Unsure about that. So do you want to really buy this phone? I would say, if you have the spare cash to basically try a gamble, I mean, this is totally a gamble for me, I would say. So if let's say you are willing to try this out to basically experience that Solana ecosystem through this phone / product itself, feel free to basically purchase one. Then after that, wait for the item to come. Then you can basically know if it's a good phone or not. But over here, I would say that on the review on their first phone itself, it is somehow a good phone, a mid-tier Android phone. And after that, over here, I would say the things that make it even better was all of these like Easter type of airdrop, which they're basically free money, and after that, you can even recoup your money. So I would say second phase itself, you are not guaranteed to basically receive more than what basically you paid for, but there's a chance that you might. So this is a dilemma, and after this, a speculation. I would say this is totally a gambling point of view mindset already, because for my case, yes, I bought it because I saw this over here happening, and after that, some of my friends who are really in the Solana ecosystem, and they say that they bought a phone. So I just think about it, hey, I have some spare cash lying around, why not try this 450 USD to basically try it. I mean, this 450 it's not small amount of money, but I would say that it's the amount that I am able to afford to lose. So I would say this over here is 450. If it goes to zero, if let's, I mean, it won't technically go to zero because you get a mobile phone, something like that. If let's say you get a mobile phone, this 450 itself, I can use the phone to do something else. So I would say not really a total loss from my point of view, but they already say, is this mobile 2 a phone? Over here is chapter 2 a phone. This product will further what we set out to do with the mobile saga. So over here, this is like they are collecting phase to basically do other stuff. It might be a phone, it might not be a phone. That this is like a speculation over here. So but by reading this line itself, they are basically further what we set out to do with the mobile saga. So this over here might be a enhancement / type of situation with the Solana phone. So if let's say you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and of course think about if you want to try a gamble with this. So I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.